Hey there, folks. Let's talk about something super important today. Prediabetes. It's like a quiet alarm bell ringing in your body, and if you don't catch it early, it can lead to type 2 diabetes, which brings a whole host of challenges. The good news? You can often stop it in its tracks if you know what to look for and take action. So, grab a comfy seat, maybe a glass of water, and let's dive into 8 key warning signs of prediabetes you absolutely need to know about before things get serious. Plus, we'll share some practical tips to help you stay on top of your health and even reverse prediabetes. Ready? Let's do this. But before we get into it, if you find this info helpful, please give this video a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and tap the bell so you don't miss any of our future health tips. Also, stick around because we've got some awesome free resources for you. Think healthy recipes and guides to keep your blood sugar in check. You can find all the details in the description below. Oh, and if you're loving this content, check out our exclusive health-focused merch and join our community for access to tons of extra tools, like our complete wellness system and a deep dive documentary. All right, let's get to those signs. Sign number 8, losing weight. Without trying. Unexplained weight loss can be a red flag for prediabetes. Your body runs on glucose, which is like fuel for your cells. Insulin is the key that unlocks the door to let glucose in. But in prediabetes, your cells start ignoring insulin, a condition called insulin resistance. When glucose can't enter your cells, your body panics and starts burning fat and muscle for energy instead. That's what leads to weight loss. Don't get me wrong, your body's ability to store fat for emergencies is pretty amazing. But when you've got plenty of glucose floating around and your body can't use it properly, that's a problem. High blood sugar messes with insulin's job, and that's when things start going haywire. So, how do you keep your blood sugar in check? Focus on eating whole foods. Think veggies, lean proteins, and whole grains. Cut back on sugary snacks, processed carbs, and sodas. Moving your body regularly, even just a brisk walk, can also make a big difference. If you've noticed unexpected weight loss, don't brush it off. Head to your doctor and ask for a blood sugar test to see what's going on. Sign number 7, always thirsty and running to the bathroom. Ever feel like you're chugging water all day and still can't quench your thirst? Or maybe you're making more trips to the bathroom than usual? These 2 sneaky symptoms often fly under the radar, but they're classic signs of prediabetes. Here's the deal. When your blood sugar levels are too high, your kidneys kick into overdrive to filter out all that extra glucose. They pull it out through your urine, but that process also drags a ton of water along with it. That's why you're peeing more and feeling dehydrated, which makes you reach for another glass of water. It's like your body's trying to clean up a sugar spill, but the cleanup crew is working so hard it's causing a whole new mess. This cycle can stress out your kidneys and even damage tiny blood vessels over time. The tricky part? Some folks with prediabetes don't notice any symptoms at all, so if you're suddenly thirstier or hitting the bathroom more often, it might be your body's only way of waving a warning flag. Don't ignore it. Get your blood sugar checked. In the meantime, try sipping water throughout the day to stay hydrated and avoid sugary drinks that can make things worse. Sign number 6, blurry vision. If your vision's been a little fuzzy lately, you might be tempted to blame it on too much screen time or just getting older. But hold up, blurred vision can also be a sign of prediabetes. High blood sugar can mess with the tiny blood vessels in your eyes, causing them to swell or leak. It's like putting a smudged lens on your camera. Everything looks out of focus. You might also notice things like floaters, those little specks that drift across your vision, trouble seeing at night, or even colors looking a bit off. The good news is that you can support your eye health with some smart food choices. Remember how your mom said carrots are good for your eyes? She wasn't wrong. Carrots are packed with beta-carotene, which your body turns into vitamin A to keep your eyes in tip-top shape. Other eye-friendly foods include leafy greens like spinach and kale, which are loaded with lutein and zeaxanthin, antioxidants that protect your eyes from damage. Fatty fish like salmon and walnuts are great too, thanks to their omega-3 fatty acids. Adding these foods to your plate can help your eyes and keep your blood sugar steady. But if your vision's acting up, don't wait. See a doctor to rule out prediabetes or other issues. Sign number 5. Wounds that take forever to heal. Got a cut or scrape that's just not healing like it used to? That could be another clue that prediabetes is creeping in. When your blood sugar's out of whack, it throws a wrench in your body's repair system. Normally, when you get a nick, your white blood cells swoop in like a construction crew to patch things up. But high glucose levels make those cells sluggish, kind of like they're trying to work on an empty stomach. Plus, too much sugar in your blood can cause inflammation and weaken your immune system, making it harder to fight off infections. Poor blood flow is another issue. High blood sugar can damage blood vessels, slowing down the delivery of oxygen and nutrients to the wound. That's like trying to build a house without enough materials. It's going to take forever. To help your body heal, keep cuts clean and dry to prevent bacteria from slowing things down even more. And if you're noticing that every little scratch takes weeks to heal, it's time to talk to your doctor. They can check your blood sugar and help you get things back on track. Sign number 4. Feeling tired. All the time. If you're dragging through your days, feeling like you could nap at any moment, prediabetes might be the culprit. Remember how we talked about insulin helping glucose get into your cells for energy? When that system's not working right, your cells are starving for fuel, even if there's plenty of glucose in your blood. No wonder you're exhausted. It's like having a full gas tank but a clogged fuel line. Your engine just can't get the power it needs. Here's something cool, though. Exercise can help. I know. When you're tired, the last thing you want to do is move. But even a short walk or some light stretching can get your blood flowing and help your body use glucose more effectively. Exercise also boosts your mitochondria, those tiny power plants in your cells that turn glucose into energy. Plus, it releases endorphins, which give you a natural energy lift. Regular movement can also help you sleep better, which is huge because poor sleep can make insulin resistance worse and even make it harder to lose weight. So, if fatigue's got you down, try adding a little activity to your day and talk to your doctor about your blood sugar. Free goodies alert. Before we move on to the next signs, let's talk about those free resources we promised. First up, we've got a guide called 10 Amazing Foods to Lower Blood Sugar, packed with tasty ideas to keep your levels steady. You'll also get access to our eye-opening documentary that digs into why type 2 diabetes and related health issues are on the rise, and what you can do about it. And for all you foodies out there, we're throwing in a recipe book with over 50 mouth-watering alternatives to rice, pasta, and bread. These are all free, and you can grab them by checking the links in the description. Trust me, you don't want to miss these. Sign number 3. Dry, itchy skin. If your skin's been feeling dry, tight, or itchy, prediabetes could be to blame. We mentioned earlier how your body flushes out extra glucose through urine, which can leave you dehydrated. That dehydration sucks moisture from your skin, making it hard for your body to produce the natural oils that keep it soft and smooth. On top of that, damaged blood vessels from high blood sugar can limit the nutrients reaching your skin, leaving it parched and irritated. To ease the itch, try a few simple tricks. After a shower, gently pat your skin dry instead of rubbing it, which can make irritation worse. Slather on a hypoallergenic moisturizer to lock in hydration and skip super hot showers. They can strip your skin of its natural oils. These steps can help in the short term, but the real fix is getting your blood sugar under control. If dry, itchy skin is a constant issue, add it to the list of reasons to get your levels checked. Sign number 2. Mood swings. Feeling like you're on an emotional roller coaster lately? Your blood sugar might be the one pushing the buttons. Your brain relies on a steady supply of glucose to keep you feeling balanced and happy. But when your blood sugar's bouncing up and down like a yo-yo, it can mess with your mood, leaving you irritable, anxious, or just plain grumpy. Research shows that people with prediabetes or diabetes are more likely to deal with mood swings because their bodies struggle to keep blood sugar stable. The fix? Start with small steps to even out your glucose levels. Eating regular, balanced meals with protein, fiber, and healthy fats can help prevent those wild sugar spikes and crashes. Stress management techniques like deep breathing or a quick meditation session can also keep your mood steadier. If you're noticing more mood swings than usual, it's worth checking in with your doctor to see if blood sugar's playing a role. Sign number 1, numbness or tingling in your hands and feet. This one's a biggie, and it's not something to ignore. If you're feeling numbness, tingling, or even a pins and needles sensation in your hands or feet, it could be a sign of peripheral neuropathy, a condition caused by nerve damage from high blood sugar. Over time, too much glucose in your blood can harm the tiny blood vessels that feed your nerves, starving them of oxygen and nutrients. In the early stages, you might just notice a little tingling, like your foot's fallen asleep. But if it's not addressed, it can turn into pain, weakness, or even loss of feeling. In severe cases, peripheral neuropathy can make it hard to walk, hold things, or even feel injuries, which can lead to serious complications like infections or, in extreme cases, amputation. That's why this symptom is such a loud wake-up call. If you're experiencing numbness or tingling, don't wait. Talk to your doctor ASAP. They can test your blood sugar and check for other causes of nerve issues. In the meantime, keeping your blood sugar in a healthy range through diet and exercise is your best defense. Wrapping it up. There you have it. 8 warning signs of prediabetes you need to know about. Unexplained weight loss, constant thirst and frequent urination, blurry vision, slow healing wounds, chronic fatigue, dry and itchy skin, mood swings, and numbness or tingling in your hands and feet. These symptoms are your body's way of saying, hey, something's not quite right. They don't mean you're doomed, but they're a nudge to take action before prediabetes turns into type 2 diabetes. The great thing about prediabetes is that it's often reversible with some lifestyle tweaks. Eating a balanced diet, staying active, managing stress, and getting enough sleep can go a long way. If you're noticing any of these signs, make an appointment with your doctor to get your blood sugar tested. It's a simple step that could save you from a lot of trouble down the road. We'd love to hear from you. What's your experience with these symptoms? Or do you have any questions? Drop them in the comments below.